Hey, welcome back to San Diego Living. Now, if you don't happen to be a golfer, it doesn't mean you can walk away from the TV right now during this segment, because I've got something for everybody, I promise here. But right now, I want to just focus for a couple of seconds on a great event coming up and a great golf tournament. But again, remember, something for everybody, I promise. Pete Potenti is here from the Maderas Foundation, and you're going to be benefiting the Parkinson's Wellness Fund at this big event. And Rich Mundy from Ping, one of the huge presenting sponsors for this thing, and what a great local partner anytime you're having an event like this.
Absolutely.
So Ping is such a, how do you describe it, a giving company, but it's
a giving company, a family-owned business, 52 years old. We're a little bit different. We're not necessarily located here in Southern California. We're in Arizona. But again, we are a custom fitting company. We're the #1 fitting company in the industry. We're a top 3 brand overall in irons, woods, putters, and bags. And golf is what we're all about.
Well, but I think what you said there, I heard family-owned. That seems to make all the difference in the world these days, in some of these big corporate settings and so forth.
Right.
So now you're going to partner up with the Maderas Foundation and for the Parkinson's Wellness Fund. And we talked a little bit the last time you were here about the Maderas Foundation and what it is, but kind of remind everybody.
Well, Mark, and by the way, thank you for having us here. Rich, as always, thank you very much for the great sponsorship. Ping just does an absolutely fabulous job with the tournament. But Mark, when folks ask me about the Maderas Foundation, as a very proud board member and proud financial sponsor of the organization, I think of empowering and educating people. Parkinson's affects a lot of people, and it doesn't just affect that individual who's diagnosed, because and that's a tremendous diagnosis, but that's also someone's parent, someone's family member, someone's son, daughter, and not only is there a tremendous amount of emotional trauma, but there's financial strain. So our goal is that if we can empower people with the necessary information and knowledge about Parkinson's, that they feel comfortable in making that donation, so that we, in conjunction with the Parkinson's Association of San Diego, can direct those funds in the Parkinson's Wellness Fund to assist those families.
And you actually deliver grants to people, and you allow people to deal with some of the costs associated with Parkinson's, not just the symptoms of the disease, but some of the results that families have to deal with.
And when I say it's someone's family member and they have to deal with the financial strain, not only that's a financial reality, but family members feel compelled that they need to do that. But sometimes the funds just aren't there.
Right.
We live in tough economic times. So if we can do anything possible to assist these people, I don't care if it's $5 or $500,000, people need money to assist their family members dealing with the disease, because it's permanent.
Right.
They're not going to get rid of it.
And this is where Ping steps in, and you lock into something like this.
Absolutely.
And there's companies, and there's nothing wrong with this, where they write a check or they raise a little money and they walk away. You create this event.
Absolutely. We're more a hands-on event. I mean, it's being part of it, being part of the foundation and being involved with it, obviously from setup, from beginning the meetings, and going out even to my own accounts and actually asking for soliciting them for actually donations as well.
So this is coming up on the 12th at Maderas Golf Club.
Right.
And there's still space for golfers to participate. But remember, folks, I said there's something for everybody. Now, for the golfers, Ping has got you covered, every which way possible. But there's some food going on here. There's an event going on. There's a reason to come out to this thing, even if you don't golf.
Yeah. I mentioned this last week, Mark. And I get a lot of calls saying, Pete, you know what? My husband, my wife, they want to come, they want to have dinner. The Hess Collection, thank you very much, is sponsoring the wine tasting. I can relate to this personally. My wife, she hated when I said this 2 weeks ago, but I said, honey, it's a perfect segue into this. And that is, if you're embarrassed to play golf in front of people, you don't want to play golf in front of people, no worries. There's a beautiful wine tasting, there's a beautiful dinner. Come out and meet Rich, come out and meet everyone with the foundation. That starts after the tournament, and so you can definitely see nicely dressed people, and the rest of us are sweaty slobs, but it's still a great time.
So see, there's something for everybody. So please make your plans on the 12th to come out to the Maderas Golf Club. And whether you come out for dinner, you come out as a player, doesn't matter, and nobody's going to critique your game. In fact, to put my money where my mouth is, look, I'm not a golfer, Rich. Put a club in my hand. Let me take a whack at a ball here, and I'll show everybody we can get over the fear of being embarrassed in public.
I'm going to give you a little flexible shaft here, so it won't be too bad.
Well, that sounds interesting, especially being a non-golfer.
There we go.
Okay, I've got about 30 seconds, they tell me. So
we're hurrying.
Now, while you're doing that, while you're setting that up, let me remind everybody about the San Diego 6 golf card, too. That's a great opportunity for you to play like 8 courses here in San Diego for just $159.99. I'll talk to you more about that in a second. But hey, this thing doesn't weigh anything.
Yeah, it's very lightweight. Pete, you better move out of there.
Am I about right?
Yeah, you look good. Setup looks good.
Now what? I'm going to go back and just follow through and just
follow through.
Just whack it. Okay, you ready? Here we go.
There you go.
That'll work.
Follow through a little higher.
A little bit more.
A little higher. Wow, that's
tiger
a suit coat. That's nice.
Thank you very much. This is our new line. This is the K15 line.
Holy smokes, that's
technology.
amazing.
And this will be there May 12th, correct, Rich?
Absolutely. I'll have a little demo day out there for there as well.
Thank you so
Mark,
much.
thank
What
you
a
as well.
pleasure. Rich,
Appreciate
Pete.
it.
Thank you, Mark.
And thank you for all the great work that you're both doing here. The Mayro Foundation and Ping, great partners. Maderas Golf Club on the 12th. Come out and have dinner, come out and play some golf, and raise some money for a great cause. And we'll put a link on our website at san diego6.com. Just click on San Diego Living